mornings, and everything in between. Because it was never just radio. It's lifestyle, it's culture, it's connection. More music, less noise, more feeling, more life. This isn't just a station. This is your rhythm. Rhythm FM, growing with you everywhere. From your very first day in secondary school, to campus dreams that kept you awake at night, to that first job interview that changed everything. From traffic on 3rd Mainland Bridge to quiet midnight thoughts under an open sky, there has always been one frequency riding with you. Rhythm 93.7 FM didn't just play music, we scored your moments. When you celebrated, we turned it up. When you stumbled, we lifted your spirit. When the nation held its breath, we stayed present, informing, connecting, caring. Across Lagos, Port Harcourt, Benin, Abuja.
All right, Lagos, good morning. It's time to read between the headlines, where we go beyond the headlines, of course, beyond the politics, the political noise, and straight to the question, what does it actually mean for you right now? All right, it's a Monday, August 17th, 2026, and this morning the state has suddenly become the political laboratory for 2027, if you ask me. Yes. One state has suddenly become a political laboratory, and Oshun has spoken, and the ruling APC has been forced to listen. Governor Ademola Adeleke has won another 4 years, defeating the APC candidate Bola Oyebamiji by 66,252 votes. But this isn't simply about who won Oshun. It's about why Adeleke won, why APC lost, and the result says about what the results actually says about the opposition, and whether Oshun has just given Nigeria its first serious political clue about 2027. And while politicians celebrate and still strategize, the EFCC says it has recovered over $60 million in the ongoing Nest Oil investigation. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is also betting on the Port Harcourt and Warri refineries, despite former President Obasanjo's doubts. So this morning, Ocean 2027, accountability and the battle for Nigeria's political future. All right, now.
One rhythm, one sound, one family. And now, beyond borders, streaming across continents, connecting Nigerians in the diaspora and global listeners searching for the sound of home. We didn't just grow, we grew with you. Through weddings and wins, through heartbreaks and hustle, through late nights, early mornings, and everything in between. Because it was never just radio. It's lifestyle, it's culture, it's connection. More music, less noise, more feeling, more life.
The man, he danced and he performed.
Oshun become
we are in Oshun.
Yeah.
To try to smoke out Adeleke in court.
Also danced.
Adeleke has performed better than them.
Yeah.
And they were not to remove him.
Obviously.
What an intimidation. Over 16 APC governors were in Oshobo.
And I learned the Senate press.
The rally.
Yeah.
After the rally on Thursday, they stay behind. 16 of them, they brought in their money to intimidate Adeleke. Did you know that in some areas in Oshun, APC offered as much as 50,000 naira per voter?
Wow, that's a whole lot. That's
in 11. Where that Senator Father House is trying to kill our court people.
Yeah.
But the people said no. You see, I heard the women singing, shame to your money, shame, shame to your gari. You get the point. It's just an intimidation, and the Lakers survived. That is why it's good to connect with the people. It's a party. And they could have got to any party you would have won. You get the point now.
Yeah.
So APC have been taught a big lesson that APC should go and apologize to Oshun people. They don't forget what they did to them when they were in power.
Yeah.
Pay half salary. for how many years? Yesterday, I did an interview with a retired civil servant. I said, for 6 years, he collected half salaries. That he would never vote APC.
Anyway, at the
state level. Yeah. So, let's see what happens. Yeah.
So Adeleke extends the olive branch as APC molds the tribunal.
Exactly.
The tribunal challenge.
You know.
Yeah.
APC said that they have studied the results. Maybe they want to have a PhD in that result before they will speak out. You know the truth? They lost, and they lost woefully for the first time. You know, in election, she has to be very close. Yeah. Sometimes Adeleke will be defeated by 48 votes. Yeah. So that they will Adeleke will defeat them by 10,000 or 20,000 votes. But this one was massive. It was massive.
So INEC declared Governor Ademola Adeleke the winner of the Osun governorship election with 511,067 votes against APC candidate Bola Oyebamiji 444,815 votes. With winning margin of 66,252 votes.
You know, from 10,000 now to 6,000. That if APC see how people who think, let them go and do a proper study. Let them go and do soul searching and ask themselves, why did we lose? Instead of saying they want to go to court to challenge the result. Anyway, you know, they are very optimistic. Anyway, Mr. President has said that Adeleke won because of the will of the people. The people wanted him. That's what the president said yesterday.
Yeah, but don't you think
to challenges? Does it mean that APC they don't believe in
the will of Mr. President?
You don't believe the president?
Well, but don't you think Osun is divided into two parts right now? Some people, because if you look at the votes, 500 and 400,000, that's roughly 1 million, so that's like half. Yeah. So half of Osun State still believe that APC can deliver.
Yeah, for the 4,000. Yeah. And some people say that out of that 4,000, probably 120,000 of them voted because of money and rice.
Oh wow! Wow.
But to be frank, both Accord and APC shared money. But anywhere Accord also 10,000, APC will double it to 20,000. You know, we Accord offer for 20, they will double it, make it 40. Hey, you know, they have money, man. The governor brought money, man, including my governor of Edo State.
For several reasons. First, you know, he has secured another 4-year term right now. Yeah. Second, he's achieved the victory while contesting on the Accord Party, rather than the PDP platform in which he won in 2022. So,
not about the platform. Anywhere Adeleke goes, he will win. Honestly,
margin is considerably larger than victory, like you said.
Very well.
And fourth, the result immediately shifts attention from Osun to 2027.
Okay.
Some people think, people think this is not a win for
Adeleke.
This is a win for Adeleke as he shifts his support for 2027 for President Bola Tinubu.
I heard what he said yesterday. Say that in a certain speech that he still renewed his support against Tinubu for 2027 elections. And what he said that I don't like, which I abhor, because I people have to play ethnic politics. I don't give it. I don't support it. Say that they will support Tinubu because Tinubu is a Yoruba man. That was a big look for me on the side of Adeleke. You don't reduce the entire politics to ethnicity. If he has said that he will support Tinubu because he do a lot of federal projects in Shu, I can understand that. But the question is, when Adeleke worked against Tinubu 4 years ago, and he ensured that Tinubu lost Shu to Atiku Abubakar, was Tinubu not a Yoruba man that time? You got the point now.
Yeah.
So please, Adeleke, please take ethnicity out of Nigeria politics, please. Don't behave like that sheikh who spoke in Kano. Please. Please take it out.
The interest is that the mathematics is actually very clear, but the point behind the mathematics is much more complicated.
Exactly.
Lagos, the conversation this morning. The number is 091-1029-37 091-1029-37 or WhatsApp 0812-806-2337 0812-806-2337. All right, moving on real quick. APC Osun defeat tribunal internal review and the 2027 warning. That's another major headline right now. APC studies results as legal challenge remains on the table. So the APC has not immediately conceded.
No problem. He has not, the president has called Adeleke to congratulate him,
and
but the APC.
He also say he's going to Abuja to go dance with Mr. President.
Yes, to teach him how to dance, man. but really, the Oshu election is the last before the general election. It's the last off-season election before general election.
Yeah.
Which the presidential election is going to be January 16 next year, and the governorship will be I think February 6. You get the point now.
Yeah.
So now, INEC will commend them for what they did. Security agencies also did well because prior to the election, a lot of people died in Oshu State, but on the election day and even at Saturday, nobody died in Oshu during the election.
All right.
And collision of results and all that. But again, 2027.
Yeah.
Over 16 APC governors were in Oshu for the election. They had to escape Sunday morning around 2 a.m. 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Including my governor, Edo governor. He escaped and we booed them. So
with all his tongues,
this is a message to Mr. President.
Yeah.
Sir, as you are seeking re-election, don't rely on the governors.
All right. So, Musti, this a quick question right now, more derived from a conspiracy theory from what's been going on around. All right. So, 48 to 72 hours before the election, David Adeleke, that's Davido, actually tweeted, and he says, "From now on, we're not going to support any presidential candidates again. From now on, we are now on our own based on what has happened."
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Then there were also rumors that both the senators and the governors who came into Osun State was more of a shakedown to let them know we can take this if we want to, right? And some people said during in the situation room there was some conversation and there were some negotiations as well.
No, that's not true.
That's actually. And that's why Adeleke finally won the election.
That's not
and that's not it. And there was some form of agreement.
No, it's not agreement.
Now, if there's Festus Keyamo of the APC later tweeted and said, congratulated,
agreement.
and said, agreement is agreement.
No, it's not true. This is all reverse. Anyway, they have come deny it anyway. Let me tell you what happened.
This.
The onslaught of the federal might against Adeleke started 2 years ago. I don't think my point.
Yes, I get that.
Local government was seized from him. They used the police to impose APC local government chairman on Osun State.
And until recently,
we allocated to Osun State. Did everything. Then when PDP started having challenges, Adeleke made an attempt to even join the APC. They refused. Oyotola and Co. and the people in APC say no, even if you join, they will not work for him, blah, blah, blah. They had to unseat him. And the president believed them. Because if that Adeleke could come and join, they would have joined. Because the same scenario played out in Plateau State. The current AP national chairman, they didn't want the governor of Plateau State to join the APC.
Yeah, because
he wanted to run again because he ran against him 3 years ago. You got the point. Now, fast forward, my brother. There was a lawsuit to try to deregister some political parties, ADC, ZLP, and other parties. Then the Attorney General Federation took over that matter. They are met and included Accord Party because Adeleke had moved to Accord. They wanted to deregister Accord Party so that Adeleke will not have any platform to contest to seek re-election. They all failed. Let me tell you, why the late change of mind by Mr. President? There were reports or ground that Oga, this man is going to win the election. It's better you just find a way to not to oppose him. Again, no agreement before election. Adeleke has said that Accord Party will support Mr. President in the election. He said it before the election.
Of course,
So I don't figure my point. At Oshogbo, he said, Mr. President, I've endorsed you. You are doing all this to me. Now they are arresting my SSG.
Yeah.
They took him to blah blah blah. They did it, and Davido now did all that.
All that, exactly. Yeah.
If you stop from winning, I will win. We will not.
Yeah.
Because we said we're going to work for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you see, based on other reports,
what do they even want for you?
No, what I mean is that Accord doesn't have any presidential candidate.
Exactly. Yeah.
So which means in the next election,
basically,
he will in the National Assembly members.
Okay.
Assembly members.
Right now, do you think Mr. President was just being strategic? I mean, election. Governor Adeleke is going to be the next governor. Is to be sworn in sometime in November, right?
Yes.
And that's just a few months to the presidential election.
I will still be in charge during the election.
Just still
in the last election, 2023, the entire Southwest, Tinubu lost only Osun State.
Okay.
Because of the influence of Adeleke. So he did repeat.
Yeah. So Mr. President was actually thinking, bringing in a new government states who starts trying to balance his political structure, that
for them.
So was very
on the propriety of APC you could to deliver. You would have done that. But you see, the number one. Let me tell you what happened to. You see, the former governor Oyetola that Adeleke defeated. Had never forgiven Adeleke. He did everything to destabilize the man. He brought his boy, who was his commissioner for finance, as candidate, Ambo. You get the point. Now, Adeleke had to remind the people that this same commissioner was the one that will pay you half salary.
Yeah.
So now President Tinubu realized that if you antagonize this man and he went ahead to win, we'll be in trouble in Osun State.
All right.
Let us just withdraw. That was what you found out his letter.
Exactly.
Asking to withdraw to unfreeze the account.
I mean,
but again, even if Adeleke says he will support Mr. President, they had to convince Osun people. Those people have issue with APC.
Exactly. That's where headed
you
right now.
You see, you can say something in the open, you do something otherwise in the closet. Let me tell you, Omishore openly raised the hand of the APC candidate, and they say he endorsed him. But Omishore was bitter that APC disqualified him from their primaries. This election. So Omishore didn't work for him. Omishore Accord won everywhere, including Omishore's poly unit.
Yeah. So one of the biggest questions, I mean, we've seen a whole lot happen during President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's tenure, his administration. You've seen the PDP being dismantled and one of their henchmen being the minister of the FCT. And here's another one right now. You have a governor defeating the president's party. All right. And how can you? So the question is, can you defeat the president's party? President's political allies.
Yes, it's that is the thing. So people, one of the lecturer called me last night and said that if Adeleke goes to APC or somebody, that will be disappointed with me. You get the point. Somebody are very bitter. Adeleke say he's supposed to know. They are not happy. Some of them are not happy. But Adeleke has to even convince people to support Tinubu. You get the point now.
That'll be a lot of convincing.
So he's not to say it. He had to convince them.
So finally, before we leave this Osun State matter, what their core party chairman who gave his support to the APC?
You see,
before the announcement.
Somebody will say that what APC cannot do does not exist. That man that appeared before the APC rally, claiming to be a national chairman, it's a fake one.
Oh my goodness!
It's fake. He's not the Accord Party chairman. I want to buy that idea. Imomole APC. He's a scammer. Then the same way the former governor of Osun State, Oyetola, scammed APC. I don't know how much he got. Last minute he abandoned Adeleke and endorsed the APC candidate. And Adeleke said, "Oga, you came to me. You said former governor of Osun didn't take you off as former governor. I bought you a fantastic SUV as a former governor. Look how they are doing to me." He said, "No, No, you didn't buy the vehicle from me, or should state government bought it for me, not the governor. So what the difference between
technically is correct.
Vehicle that time, you say former governor didn't buy for me, but got a number for you say it's not governor, it's state government. So what happened on election day, my brother?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, like what do you need to Adeleke beat him there? Oh, you know, like the world. He lost in local government. He lost in the state. The president supporter lost the election. Now it has exposed him as a political Lilliputian. Oyola is being seen as a political sped force who has no influence in Oshu anymore. Because Adeleke, I think
exactly.
When he does it's like Zimbabwe dollar. Worthless. Right.
Before we go, let's take a look at one more headline. Tinubu bets on refinery despite Obasanjo's doubts.
Yeah.
So Tinubu bet on Port Harcourt Warri refineries despite Obasanjo's doubts. So the Punch actually reports this real quick.
Even the current GCEO of NNPC, Ujulare, has said that refinery may never work. What has changed? We have spent the amount we have spent on to revive our refineries is more than the money that Adeleke Dangote used to say no, it's refinery that is working now in Lagos. Government has spent more than $20 billion on these refineries. They are not working. The last time they claimed that NNPC refinery was working, it had been revived. Even President Tinubu was deceived. He also said that calculated NNPC for reviving a refinery in Port Harcourt, but this was fake. So you see, anything owned by government in Nigeria, do they really work? That is why I may not agree with the president that he wants to revive the refinery. Please, Oga, say that to private sector investors.
Is this another chop by chop?
Well, because the refineries have become an avenue to steal our money. How many billions of dollars? How many billions of dollars have the West? They are not producing of kerosene.
So the big question, right? Should Nigeria continue investing in public money?
No.
The trade on creating an environment. In refineries in the market. Yeah.
The one for Abdul Samad of this Boa group.
Yeah.
Is almost ready. There are others that are coming up.
Yeah.
So I beg of
this will create competition in the market.
Please sell them up to private investors. Let them develop, because it is today. NNPC, the refineries are not working. Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna. But you know what, Sugar? They still have staff that they are paying for doing nothing. Can that happen in the private sector?
Wow.
The answer is no. That is why I suggest that please don't put any public money in trying to revive the refineries. Enough is enough. Don't stop wasting our money, man. Stop it. After Obasanjo said them all before, and Yar'Adua came and revoked the sale, reverted to government ownership, and from that time till now, government has spent billions, over $30 billion, and they are not working. Do you want to? It's only a madman that does something, same thing, and expect a different result.
Different results.
Please, Mr. President, please, on this, please, don't forget the refineries. Sell them off to private investors.
But then again, to private investors, at some point, Dangote was said that this they really obsolete right now, and
that is the thing now. So, they calibrate. You have to. It's pretty difficult. These are all, but in any case, in other countries, all the refineries still work.
This morning, so Oshun has actually delivered a result right now.
The dancing continues.
The dancing continues, exactly. Oshun has delivered the results, but the political interpretation has only just begun right now. So Adeleke has another 4 years. All right. APC has 4 questions to answer as well. So the opposition has a strategy to build the Nigerian, and Nigeria has a much bigger election to win in 2027. That's how I was very said. Nigeria has a more bigger election to win in 2027. The lesson from Washington is simply never underestimate the voters. The voters can change, can turn around anytime. And this is the front page. Same time, same place tomorrow, same station. Stay informed, stay engaged, and most importantly, keep asking the right question. Thank you, Mustafa, for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me this morning.
Let's go pay some bills, and we'll be right back.
This isn't just a station. This is your rhythm. Rhythm FM, growing with you everywhere. From your very first day in secondary school to campus dreams that kept you awake at night, to that first job interview that changed everything. From traffic on 3rd Mainland Bridge to quiet midnight thoughts under an open sky, there has always been one frequency riding with you. Rhythm 93.7 FM didn't just play music, we scored your moments. When you celebrated, we turned